Good evening, gentlemen. Today, I will discuss about a topic with all of you. Our topic is leadership is a skill or an art. In my point of view, leadership is a skill because it helps you create and just make a good environment around you and teach people how to lead a group or be a leader of group. Leadership is a skill. It's not an art because skill can be upgraded, but art cannot be.
I agree with your point that leadership is it can be improved, but I would like to present a different point of view that leadership is an art. I believe that not everyone can be turned into a leader, and everyone is born with a certain skill set of leadership qualities that we refine over time. And the same amount of the same situations, the same circumstances for everyone don't trigger same things inside of everyone. That's why I believe that leadership is an art to some extent.
I respect your point, but I think leadership, I agree with him also that leadership is a skill. Leadership as a skill we can improve over time, and I think with experience we can be a leader. With past experience we can be how to lead a group or a team. So that's why we have certain Indian government has opened certain universities for it also, like NDA, IMA. We train their leaders.
I agree with your point, and so the leadership will be not a art, it's a skill. So तो आर्मी मैन होते हैं उनके अंदर भी स्किल्स होती हैं, तभी वो आज हमें मतलब हम आज अच्छे से चैन की नींद सो पाते हैं. और जो आर्मी मैन होते हैं उनके अंदर अगर लीडरशिप नहीं होती तो आज शायद ही आज हम यहाँ बैठे होते और आज आतंकवादी आज कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच गए होते. क्योंकि अगर लीडरशिप जब लीड ही नहीं कर पाते वो, तो हम ये कैसे कह सकते हैं कि क्योंकि एक कैप्टन ही कह सकते लीड करता है पूरी टीम को, तो जैसे वही पूरी सारी चीज़ों को संभालता है कैसे सब कुछ करना है. तो मेरा तो यही मानना है कि एक लीडरशिप जो होती है वो एक स्किल होती है, क्योंकि मैंने भी अपने आप में एक इम्प्रूवमेंट देखी है एक लीडरशिप के होते हुए. तो सो द लीडरशिप इज स्किल नॉट आर्ट.
So, gentlemen, I agree with all of your point and I honor your point, but my point of view is little different. I think leadership is a art, but in a different way. It cannot be represented into a gene, or it cannot be transferred into a genetics or something. In my point of view, we all heard about the Lord Krishna. He was a great leader from the birth. He leads his Narayani Sena to victory every time. But when the Narayani Sena changed to like he were given to Kauravs, they lost. But leaders is born basically. He lead his Narayani Sena and all of the world by himself when he was only born. So my point of view is this. I agree with all of your points and I also honor your points. Thank you.
I agree, but there is some mistake in your point that you are saying that leadership can be get into genes. It can be. There are many people, so it can be in your genes or in your traits, or you can see someone. If you idolize someone, you can upgrade your leadership skills. It's not an art. No one is born with it.
I would like to go back to the previous round where you said that an art can not be upgraded. I think the difference in our opinions is where we decide what exactly is an art. If we say that an art cannot be upgraded, if we set limits to our art, then leadership cannot be said an art. Then leadership is a skill. But if we say an artist can always improve his art, so leadership is a skill. And that's what we do. We refine our leadership skills with our experiences, with our situations, how we deal with them. So I think that's where the difference lies. We should look at art in a different way.
Yes, I totally agree with you that an art can be refined over time, and so that's why, in my point of view, a skill. No one is born with an art from the birth. So we refine our skills also with time. So our choices, our interest define our personalities. So I think it depends also on an individual to how to become a leader, because no one is a born leader, I think. So it is more of a skill than an art.
लीडरशिप आई एग्री विथ योर पॉइंट एंड सो जैसे कि मैंने बोला था कि लीडरशिप एक आर्ट भी कह सकते हैं और स्किल भी। तो मेरा तो यही मानना है कि लीडरशिप एक स्किल है, क्योंकि अगर लीडरशिप अगर किसी के अंदर है तो ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो एकदम ही से एक लीडरशिप या एक लीड कर सकता है। किसी के अंदर नहीं होता तो वो दिखा भी नहीं पाता है कि मेरे अंदर ये लीडरशिप है, जब तक हम उसे टाइम या एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू नहीं देते। तो मेरा तो यही मानना है कि एक लीडरशिप एक स्किल है।
So, gentlemen, in my point of view, I still think the leadership is a art, because we can refine our art. Like, it's not bound by something. If it is, even we can refine our art, so we can increase our creativity with it. A leader is also a creative human. If we are talking about a leader, if he is leading to a victory, he is using a creative idea, and that cannot come under anyone's mind. So अगर हम normally अगर हम देखें तो जो अगर लीडर है तो वो क्रिएटिव हमेशा होता है, और हर कोई क्रिएटिव नहीं हो सकता। तो इन दिस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू आई स्टिल थिंक द लीडरशिप इज एन आर्ट। थैंक यू।
I respect your point, but as you had differentiated between skill and art, skill comes with decision making, communication, but art comes with resilience and emotions. So you can't improve your emotions, but you can control it. It has limits, but you can upgrade your skills, you can hone it, you can achieve things. But art is bounded by something.